Don't don't under any age have the pressure of having to prove to your friends or to the people around you that you can make it on your own. Some of us, unfortunately, maybe at the age of 30, maybe at the age of 35, some even to the age of 40, you go through an event that actually makes it difficult for you to move on, makes it difficult for you to focus, makes it difficult for you to continuously move on with life the way you used to. And so you cannot ask help from our parents. We cannot ask help from our siblings sometimes because you want to prove to your parents that you can make it on your own. Sometimes we want to prove it to our siblings that we can make it without them. And so we go through certain events that traumatize and shake us to the core of our being. Some of us lose our loved ones. Some of us lose businesses and face betrayal from our colleagues, from our partners, from our spouses at times. And so you cannot go to our parents to ask for help because we think that at the age that this event has gotten you to, it's too late for you to ask help from your parents. Some of us suffer in silence, yet the people who care about us truly would be willing to help us if we ask for help. But because we've disconnected, because due to our desire to prove that we can make it outside of their circle, we can make it outside of the environment, that we are adults and we don't want to be a burden to them, we don't ask for help. And thus, we carry the burden of having to struggle through life, trying to figure out things that our parents have gone through and could help us, with advice, could help us, with a relationship with people who they know that can bail us out of whatever it is that we're into. And because we want to prove to our friends that we are individuals who are independent, we want to prove to our friends that we can make it, we want to prove to our friends that we are who they think we are, or we are better than they think we are. So we go through life alone. We go through depression, we go through all forms of traumatic experiences, and we cannot share it with the people who truly, truly care about us. You don't have anything to prove to your friends. You don't have anything to prove to your colleagues. You don't have anything to prove to your peers. Your life is about making everything about you as comfortable and as well as possible. If your mental health is compromised, if your psyche is compromised, it's difficult for you to be the asset that you desire to be to your friends, to be the asset that you desire to be to your children. You might be struggling to make it, and so you become toxic to your children, you become toxic to your spouse, and toxic to in the work environment because you cannot share with your parent, you cannot share with your mother, your father, you cannot share with your siblings. Don't carry it alone because you want to prove to them that you're an adult, you're trying to make it. No, you can't. If their season comes that you want help, sometimes go back to your parent and ask for help. They genuinely care. They don't judge you based off of how far you've come, based off of how many accolades you've had. But they know that you're their son, you're their daughter, you're their child, and they would wish to be there for you if they can. But because you want to carry the burdens of proving to them that you are an adult and you're still making it and nothing can break you down, then you'll go through depression alone with nobody to cry to, with nobody to hear you when you're actually facing all forms of distractions.